Hello, my name is Ashley Gerald, and I am an admission rep at College of DuPage. Today, I am going to show you how to navigate the website to find out where to apply for scholarships, but in particular, the Scholars Award Program. Before I go ahead and do that, I wanted to point out that in order to apply for scholars, you must first have applied to College of DuPage. To do that, you're going to scroll down on the home page of cod.edu and find the Apply Now button. Once you complete an application profile and submit an admission application, you will receive a COD ID number, which will allow you to set up a username and password for your MyAccess account, as well as your COD email. That same username and password will be what you use to log into the scholarship portal. So if you have yet to do that, please pause this video and go ahead and apply to COD. If you've already applied and you are ready to apply for scholarships, please continue with me. On the top here, you are going to see a link that says Cost, Scholarships, and Aid. If you go ahead and select that tab, it will bring you to the main page of how to fund your college education. I would strongly recommend reviewing the items on this page, including tuition fees, the FAFSA, other forms of financial aid in order to make college more affordable can be really helpful on this page. But for now, you are going to click Scholarships. Once you select the Scholarship tab, you will see on the right-hand side, Apply for all scholarships available to College of DuPage students. This is done through a portal known as Academic Works, and it allows you to look and browse at what scholarships you might qualify for this application cycle. So I am going to go ahead and show you the login page. So I first have to sign out. Awesome. So once you click sign in, you will put in your username and password that you created for your MyAccess account along with your College of DuPage email. So you'll click sign in. And then this is actually the administrative side, so I'm going to change it to an applicant. You will be able to see the main application. The first thing you will see when you log in is the general application. I have gone ahead and already submitted this application, but there's a couple things I want to note on here before we move on. This application has a variety of demographic questions, along with a lot of yes or no questions and 2 essays. The importance of this application, in particular for the Scholars Program, is that you want to make sure on this application that you are answering the questions as accurately as possible. Some of these questions may seem a little random. However, these questions are on here because it allows you to kind of filter out what applications might be appropriate for you for applying. So as you can see, I put my first name, last name. The question you really want to be careful with is, I will be a graduating high school senior. If you are planning to graduate in December or May from high school this year, you will want to select yes. This would allow us to know, yep, you're graduating high school, and we would be able to populate the Scholars Award Program on the next page. So you're going to answer these questions appropriately. And then I also want to draw your attention to the 2 essay questions at the bottom. These essay questions, while we don't look at them for the Scholars Award Program, the foundation committee looks at them for other scholarship opportunities. So you want to make sure you're taking your time in answering these questions. They are 300-word essays, so they're not super long, but the committee is looking for thoughtful responses when selecting applicants for a variety of scholarship opportunities. Once you finish with this main page, you will go ahead, there'll be a key on the bottom that says either save and edit or submit. If you are ready to submit, you will go ahead and submit that application. Once you submit that application, you will see on your left-hand side a tab that says Other Recommended Opportunities. This is where you will find the Scholars Award program, along with any other opportunities that, based on how you answered those questions, you may be interested in applying for. For now, we're just going to click on the Scholars Award program. Once you select that, you're going to see 2 questions that require attachments and 1 question that's a yes or no. So let's go ahead and walk through it. Are you planning to be an early high school graduate, graduating high school in December 2020? The reason this question is on here for this application cycle is because if you are planning to be an early high school graduate and you are planning to start at COD in the spring as a full-time student, if you are selected as a Scholars Award recipient, you would have the option to start your scholarship funding in the spring as opposed to the fall semester. So this question just kind of helps us determine, okay, if you're selected, is this something you need to be aware of? If not, no problem. You would just start that scholarship funding when you started at COD in the fall. The next question, please upload your 6th semester high school transcript. If you have recently sent your official transcript to College of DuPage, please attach a copy here. So the 6th semester high school transcript is really important. It can either be an official transcript or unofficial transcript. What we are looking for on this transcript is all of your grades up through the 6th semester, so up through the 2nd semester of your junior year. We want to be able to see on this transcript a GPA. We want to be able to evaluate this transcript accordingly. If you are having trouble accessing your unofficial transcript, or if you're not sure where to find it, please reach out to your high school counselor and they can figure out where best to direct you to find that transcript. The last question is our essay question. College is a time of challenges and change as you transition to the next phase of your life. As a high school student, the COVID-19 pandemic has created a shift in many individuals' educational and personal experiences. What challenges have you faced in light of this public health crisis? Please provide examples of strategies you have utilized to adapt and persevere as a student and how you plan to utilize those strategies as a scholar at College of DuPage. So here we are looking for you to obviously answer that question appropriately. You will be able to upload either a PDF, a doc, or a docs document for both your transcript and this essay question. We strongly recommend PDFs as it can be a lot easier, more readable, tends to upload the best, but those are the 3 different documents, the 3 different document types that we'll accept. Once you are ready to submit your application, you will go ahead and click on Finish and Submit. A couple of things that are really important. For the Scholars Award program, there are 2 deadlines. There's a November 1st deadline and a June 1st deadline. The students applying to the November 1st deadline are students that either A, are early graduates and want to use their funding in the spring, or B, are students who want to make sure that they're getting their scholarship materials in right away so that a decision will be communicated to you by the winter break. So keep that in mind when you're looking to apply. There's no necessarily an advantage to applying in November other than you find out early, you're able to utilize the scholarship in the spring if that applies to you, and just kind of peace of mind in making that college decision from a financial standpoint. If you choose to not apply in November and you choose to apply in June, the one thing to keep in mind is instead of submitting a 6th semester transcript, we will ask for a 7th semester transcript. So it may be beneficial if you are a student who thinks that your grades are going to improve this semester to wait for the 2nd deadline, as it might make you a better applicant in the review process. If you have any questions at all in terms of how to apply, or if you're stuck on anything, please don't hesitate to email scholarsaward@cod.edu, and we would be happy to help you in the process. We look forward to reviewing your application.